Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Reincarnation Insurance Program, a action, horde, survival, loot-based, action type, roguelike, survival, whatever you want to call this type of game. Been really enjoying this game. I've unlocked a majority of the characters now. I did a stream the other night where, you know, we played for quite a bit. I unlocked these two characters, so I unlocked Moors and then Katarina or Katrina. Probably Katarina. Is that Katarina? Yeah, that's probably Katarina, huh? But either way, I unlocked a rocket launcher guy and I unlocked the sniper girl. And now I just need to get this last character where I have to complete risk level 4 to unlock her. And she's going to be a bow and arrow character. But anyways, we're going to be playing with our sniper today, who is actually kind of cool. I do have a really pretty decent weapon with her. We get a lot of all damage, extra weapon penetration. It's the highest damage sniper I found. It's a tier 2 weapon, and you can see at the bottom my auxiliary damage increases weapon damage by 70%. I've been trying to sort of put auxiliary damage stuff on my gear, but you know, I haven't played this game a lot to sort of you know, min max all my gear. We're just kind of moving through the progression levels here. I probably won't really do too many builds until we kind of hit a wall and we can't complete a risk level, and you know, we sort of need to you know, min max our characters a little bit better, optimized to make sure that we're as strong as possible. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of move through the game a little bit more today. Oh, I forgot we need to turn on our auto fire. What's crazy about these weapons is generally in games like this, I'm not a huge fan of, you know, sniper rifles and rocket launchers, because usually they have these very slow fire rates. This one surprisingly doesn't. The sniper rifle has a very fast fire rate. You know, I think we're gonna alter this. We could do lightning. I'm a huge fan of lightning. And I haven't really found, you're gonna have to let me know for people who have played more, for these really high damage weapons, I've been having a hard time trying to figure out what a good weapon modification to put on it is, because a lot of the times you just kill the enemy in one hit, and so, you know, the poison damage, the lightning damage, I don't know, it doesn't really seem super, it's hard to find one that works. Because right now I'm literally killing everything, so within one shot. Okay, we got explosive. I do like the idea of getting explosive here, but I also like mecha too. Let's do this one. There's a chance to launch 3 homing missiles on enemies being hit, or increases the range of psionic types. We don't have, I don't know what, again, see, I don't know enough about this game to know what I really want yet with these sort of upgrades. Okay, let's do tactical skill damage. We have 4 of those, so let's pick that one and we'll see what we can start getting for tactical skills. All right, let's do the XP one, because that's a good early upgrade. So we gain no experience. Oh, so I shouldn't even pick up the experience. That's interesting. We still pick it up though. So we can't gain any experience for, you know, however long it said, 30 seconds, but then afterwards we will get a 10% bonus. Okay, ice blades. Have we done an ice yet? There's a chance to release ice fragments upon hit. We could do that. Like I said, once I understand the game a bit more, once we start getting some gear, then we'll start going heavy into the builds. I definitely need to spend some time grinding this. But unfortunately, I haven't really tried it yet. But people have commented that the Steam Deck does not work with this game. There's constant crashes and things like that, and I'm pretty confident the game is not, you know, I'm pretty sure it's not Steam Deck verified or anything. This game just came out in early access. I would bet it's something they're working on, but I'm gonna have to try it because this is definitely a game that I need to grind. I need to grind this game. You know, I need to get higher levels. I need to get the talent trees going. I need to get gear for builds. So there's a lot of work that's gonna go. There's a lot of work that's gonna go into this game. Let's do this one. Increases weapon damage after using throw. I'm pretty confident too with this character. At the end of the game, our weapon damage is gonna be by far the most. I don't even think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be, you know, double the next closest one. Okay. Dashing has a chance to trigger a frost nova. Oh, we can do this one. I did like the cyclone. Okay, we did do the cyclone before. That's right, I remember that one. Okay, increases movement speed and damage after dashing. That's a big one. We'll go with that too. I don't really have, with this game, I don't really have a lot of complaints. It's mostly just quality of life stuff. Okay, let's do this one again. That's really it. The inventory system in this game is absolute garbage. There is no way to sort or organize your gear, which is honestly kind of crazy to me, that you can make a loot-based game and not have any sort of sorting in your inventory. I do think that is kind of a huge mistake, because there's a lot of gear in there and it is not easy to go through. So that's probably one of the biggest things I think they need to focus on right away. And then I know they do have a roadmap out. A lot of people have asked, does this game have an endless mode? No, it does not. It does not have one yet, but it is in the plans. It is on their roadmap. They will be adding an endless mode. So I can kind of confirm that, yes, this game will eventually have an endless mode. When? I don't know. They didn't put dates on anything. It's basically just a roadmap to 1.0, which, you know, like I said, I don't know how long that's going to take. Let's do the weapon damage after a throw again. But it's going to come. And I do think a game like this would definitely benefit from an endless mode. So looking forward to seeing what they do there. Okay, we can do shock grenade. All right, let's do crit chance. Or should we? Yeah, let's do crit chance. I like the idea of having a really, really high damage weapon here. Oh, and I found out, you know, this game does have perfect dodges. Let's do this one again. Or should we do the damage? Let's do the damage. We'll kind of risk that a little bit. Okay, dashing has a chance to trigger, or ice wall. Creates a barrier that blocks enemy bullets. Player bullets passing through the barrier. Oh, that's sweet. I haven't seen that one before. Let's try that. Okay, so, okay, that's not gonna be as good. That might be better for something like a shotgun. Something with probably a higher fire rate, because we could do this one. We could let's risk it for crit chance and crit damage, but we'll lose half our HP. Oh, we are the chosen king. We did it. Sick. Okay, level up heal plus 15. Damage 3%. damage. So the language, there is a bit of a language barrier here because it says, we were trying to debate this in in my stream, where it says 30% damage in like 30 seconds. It's supposed to say 30% damage for 30 seconds. It's sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, let's do, I thought I already got a dash. Did I not get a dash? Throw a stun grenade that deals 8. Okay, let's just get our dash. Okay, I'm not gonna go with this frost shield. I mean, I guess I like gain a temporary shield after reloading. Oh no, this is different. Okay, we could actually do that then. That's not the frost, that's a different thing. They are going to be working on controller support for this game. As you all know, I'm a controller player. It is on their radar. I don't really know what to do here. Oh, I can't even see what my slots are. We can't even pull it up. We'll go auxiliary. When dealing electric damage, has a chance to restore a certain amount of ammo. Okay. I feel like we don't have a lot of lightning yet, though, at the moment. But as we learn the game, you know, I'll understand a little bit more about, you know, what builds synergize well together and things like that. But again, for right now, this is only maybe my, like, 6th run, so we'll just enjoy it. We'll build up our gear library. We'll build up our characters. And then we'll start, like, really nailing down stuff. Because a lot of it, too, is going to come from their talent trees. Some characters get a lot of bonuses based on how you build their talent tree. You know, you could do psionic abilities do more damage. Auxiliary does more damage. So depending on how you build your character's talent tree, too, that can totally define what sort of gear and then what sort of builds you try to do in the actual game. Okay, we will skip the boss intro. Okay, we should, yeah. This is why I like these. I like these weapons. They just do so much damage. Doing pretty good here. Get out of that. Oh, we stunned her. Nice. Okay, and she's dead. Sweet. We're gonna get all tier 2 gear here too, I believe. So, okay, so this is basically the same helmet, huh? This has revival count, cooldown reduction, and then when you deal psionic damage, okay, so it has almost the same bonuses except for the you deal. I like that bonus better, but I think we will switch these out. And then everything else, I think we'll just kind of go with that, with those ones for right now. Okay, let's do this one again. Increases weapon damage after using throw. Okay, oh, we got the gunsmith now. Frozen enemies trigger the tactical skill Thunder Strike. Each shot increases weapon and throw damage. Wait, each shot increases weapon and throw damage, resets on reload. See, this is, I like this one, but we do have a sniper, so we're not really going to be able to benefit too much from this one. I think we'll re-roll. have a ton of bands. I should probably use those too eventually here. Let's do another reroll because I want to get something, you know, I want to get like an increased damage bonus. Luck bonus isn't too bad. There's one that straight up increases damage. You know, I'm gonna ban some of these. Let's ban that one. Let's ban the reroll ones. And we're not gonna see it, huh? Okay, I'm gonna ban this one. Let's do a reroll. There we go. Damage boost 16%. So we'll just straight up take that one. The XP gain's not too bad either. So again, in this game, you get basically you get three, whatever I'm just gonna keep calling them gods because that's kind of the term that you use for these types of games. You know, you get three gods. Right now, I think we have, you know, we have explosive, frost, and electric. But the gunsmith is kind of your bonus god that can show up anytime, and he'll give you sort of those general bonuses. Things like extra just damage to everything, luck, you know, extra rerolls. Again, very similar to I forget what they were called in Death Must Die, but you know, very similar to that. Oh, another revive. Okay, so now we have 3 revives. I don't think we'll need them, but we have 3 now. Okay, let's do... I wish I could see my stuff here. Can I really not see like the stuff I have equipped? I can look at my bat. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. I was hitting tab. Okay, so we have mostly chase abilities right now. We have no psionic. Chase is not up here though. Dash, psionic. We could just, I guess we'll just go with throw. No, let's go with our weapon. Okay, so we got this character again. Let's do that luck. Oh man, when you get stunned in this game, it penalizes you. You get messed up. Oh man, look at all these. Okay, let's do gunship support. Move faster, leaving a trail behind. Fine. Let's do our tornado. Let's do weapon damage after throwing again. Okay, calls down multiple thunder strikes to attack random nearby enemies. Go with that. Oh no, get out of all that. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll do shock grenade. Okay, let's see what this was. A mythic wristband. So for right now, let's see. We'll just look at the main. So throw crit chance, reload speed, tech spawn rate, psionic damage, but then weapon hits have a 3% chance to fire homing thorns. So not almost the same thing, but not quite. But then we also have each shot has a 10% chance to reduce the cooldown of all tacticals. Okay, we'll replace that. So again, this is this is a good item, but this isn't the item for this character. That seems to be for more of a rapid fire, you know, a submachine gun, maybe the shotgun who fires out multiple bullets on each shot. This character is firing, you know, obviously not as many bullets as some of the other ones would. So when you want those on-hit bonuses, we definitely probably want to put that on someone else. Ooh, a mythic. Explosion tech has a 10% chance to deal 500% damage. Sure. I don't know how much explosive we have. I feel like not a lot. Okay, let's upgrade that. Okay, increases the duration of tactical skills. Okay, we could do that. Let's do the less HP damage again. Because at this point, I think we're fine. I have 3 revives. I haven't died yet. I wouldn't say I haven't come close. Like, kind of, there's been points where, you know, I maybe got down to half HP, but nothing super critical. I really do like the mix of usable abilities. You know, the ones where I actually have to trigger and aim. I didn't think I would really be a fan of that at first, but you know, I am. I've changed my tune on that one. Let's go with throw projectile count. I think it's cool. I really do like it. It's useful. Okay, summons an arc drone. Increases the spawn chance and damage of lightning. Let's do the arc drone. Generate ice shards behind you that automatically fire at the target hit by your gun. Okay, we'll take that. And then a legendary. When a frozen enemy is killed, there's a chance to fire shards. We'll do that too. One of these days, I would like to just go all in on something too. You know, maybe get a lot of tech alter rerolls. Or alter rerolls, whatever they're called. I think they're, yeah, tech rerolls, tech alter rerolls. Get a bunch of those and just kind of focus all in on frost, all in on lightning. One of those kind of things. No, we're gonna get, oh boy, that hurt. That hurt. Let's see. See, and then we can pick these two. But since I'm not really doing anything particular, you know, we're just kind of picking whatever. Oh, wow. Oh no, are we gonna die? Don't die here, please. I do not want to use a life here. Wait, did I use the die? Did I use a life? I did. I think I did. Dang, it didn't even really give me any indication there, huh? But I do have two revives now down there. Okay, that's a bummer. We died right before the boss fight, so now we're gonna be down 1 revive. I definitely glad this game gives you revives pretty early on. All right, let's skip this. And then hopefully we have, you know, decent damage here to sort of mess this guy up, kind of like we did the first boss, which, you know, it looks like we have solid damage here. Okay, nice. That was a good clear. That was a good clear. Let's see what we got. We did get a legendary in here, or a mythic. Okay, so we are gonna replace this, but let's see what it does. Tech rerolls 9. Holy cow. Tactical skill range, weapon penetration, tactical duration, and then we get psionic. After reloading, 20% chance to fire multiple ice shards, dealing 100 damage and chill. And then we get Tai Chi. After perfect dodge, dash damage 100%. Okay, I don't really necessarily care about the dash, because of the dash damage for 100%. That's not super interesting, but okay, that was a good clear. Let's do one more. We'll do another probably another tier 3 clear on maybe one of the other maps. But that went well. Let's see what damage. Yeah, so our sniper did, like I said, it was probably going to do double everything else, and that's what it did. The next closest thing was the polar cyclone, which, you know, did pretty good. And then I guess I have a piece of gear that gives me airstrike, and then gunship support. So those were pretty solid damage numbers. But yeah, my sniper is going to be, that's exactly what I said. I was like, sniper is going to do double damage here. Okay, we're just gonna come drop off the gear here real quick. I might need to buy another slot. Oh, I can't afford another slot. Oh no, we're in trouble here. Okay, so this is awkward. This is an awkward position to be in. Because everything's full almost. Everything is full. Okay, because now I can't buy a next one because that costs 50,000. I guess I could let's go sell some stuff here. Let's sell some of this lower level stuff and I'll just buy another slot. Okay, so I need to get to 50,000. So let's sell I think we'll just sell these ones. Okay, we'll sell those. We'll replace those boots for sure. We'll sell those boots. We'll sell these boots. Man, we need to get a little bit more, huh? Movement speed, throw duration, tech rerolls. Ooh, I like these current boots though, so let's sell that. We'll sell the armor piece. Okay, that gets us 50,000. Because what I need to do is I do kind of need to stockpile gear. Luckily we were close and I didn't have to sell too much, but I'll have to go through, and what I'm probably going to do is probably just sell all my tier 1 gear. But look, there's no way to, again, this was the complaint I had. There's no way to organize this stuff. There needs to be a drop down menu desperately to do it by weapon level, weapon type, you know, because everything's just all spread around. So it does make it very difficult to kind of find the things you need to do, because there's no way to differentiate between a tier 2 and a tier 1. So yeah, that's probably my biggest complaint about this game. Let's see, we got 4 talent points, so let's go with all damage here. Psionic damage with greater HP. Okay, we'll probably, I'm kind of going very heavily into the damage ones. So let's go with this one, weapon damage. Let's put our 3 points there. So right now I basically have, I think I have 9 points, right? So I have 3 points here into weapon damage. I have 3 points here into all damage, and then I have more points here into all damage. So just trying to boost up that damage as much as I can. And then, like I said, we'll pick a path that I like, and we'll work on going down there. Okay, but let's move on to our next. Let's do. Oh, we got quest here, so let's see what we unlocked here. Okay, so a tier 2 weapon, which probably isn't going to be as good. Some credits, and then a talent point. How nice. Okay, well, there's more. I thought that was it. Okay, so rewards there, and then rewards here. We did unlock sort of a crafting system too. Okay, let's go spend our next talent point. What are we going to spend that on though? Health, move speed bonus, Experience pickup radius. You know, let's go with pickup radius. All right, so what's next? Let's look at desert risk level. Okay, we'll do risk level 3 for the desert. So it doesn't matter. You have to clear each risk level for each level separately. So, you know, on this one, I do have risk level 4 because we had to do risk level 3 here, I think, to unlock a character. But let's do desert. Let's do risk level 3 and we'll run our sniper again. Okay, and then these are another mode here. Once we clear risk level 5, we'll get whatever this headhunt assault is. Okay, so risk level 3, desert, let's go. So we'll be a little bit stronger, not too much. We didn't really switch over too much gear, but I did get, you know, we did get some extra talent points and stuff like that. Okay, let's do different stuff. Inferno. Sure. See, now this one again, this is where the same question I have. Increases weapon damage, but bullets inflict burn. It doesn't really seem like that's going to be that great. Because again, we're one-shotting most enemies. At least for now. Once we get to the higher difficulties, that definitely could change. But for now, most of the smaller enemies do get sort of one-shotted. Let's go with Flame Dash, though. So we'll just try to pick totally different things this time. I don't think I've seen what the Inferno active ability is. Maybe we can try to see that. Oh yes, actually let's do this one. I did do this in stream. This is a really good one, the Venom Matrix. It's basically the sludge pump from Deep Rock Galactic. You know, a lot of people here on this channel watch. If you don't know, if you're just coming into this game, Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, one of my main games. This is pretty much what this is. It's the sludge pump. One of our favorite weapons in that game. Okay, let's alter this. We just did lightning last time. Explosive. See, this one seems cool too. You know, you put a sticky charge on, but again, I don't even think the sticky charge goes off. I don't know. But I guess we could do this. We could do the machine gun drill. Okay. So now we'll have poison, fire, and then I think that was explosive tech. All right, let's do, okay, I guess we'll do this. I mean, it's a legendary and it's at least gonna give me bonus damage. Okay, fire rate. Okay, increases weapon damage after killing an enemy with burn debuff. Or we could go with luck. Let's go with luck. We'll go with luck early on. Honestly, I kind of want to go more into poison than burn, I think. I really want to buff this up. Because I think we can get this. I think we can get this to do a lot of damage. After reloading, there's a chance to launch a fireball. All right. I don't think I've seen that one yet. All right, chase damage, psionic. What is this considered? This is tactical. Let's do tactical. Tactical damage and skill duration. So yeah, this run, I'm gonna try to buff this up as much as we can. Okay, let's do the weapon damage, or what's this? After reloading, okay, we'll keep with the weapon damage. We keep seeing these ones. Let's go with the weapon damage again. Or summon... No, let's do the back mounted. No, we could do the machine gun drone. Okay. Let's do... luck again? Did I take luck last time? I think I did. Again, too many. Let's do the weapon fire rate. Okay, here we go. Finally, I want to get the one. We're gonna level up Venom Matrix here, but I do eventually want to see the one where, you know, where it gives you a higher chance to see corrosive. But we're pretty much gonna keep leveling this up whenever it shows up. Oh, two of them. Oh wait, what is this? Corrosive aura. Oh, this is the one we want. Increases the spawn chance and damage of corrosive tech, but I don't want this one though. I feel like I want a higher level one. Oh, that dropped right on him. Okay, Giant Slayer increases damage against elites and bosses. We could do that. There's a chance that, oh man, there's some good stuff here. There's a chance to launch multiple homing spikes on hit, or just increases damage against elites and bosses. Or we just level this up again. Let's just keep going. Okay, let's do the explosive rounds again. Okay, automatically swing the bat. This one reflects bullets, which is actually kind of cool because it works against a lot of the boss stuff too. So when bosses shoot those big projectiles at you, it'll knock it back. It's pretty sweet actually. Reloading, increase reload speed based on number of kills. Let's do the machine gun drone again. You know, we could do full drone builds too, so we could try to get 2 drones. Sorry, wrong one. And then we can do, what are the drones considered? Auxiliaries. You know, we could try to get multiple drones, and then we could do things that buff up auxiliary damage as much as we can. You know, there's just a lot of potential here for different builds, and that's the kind of stuff, again, I'm going to be very excited to try. Okay, dash duration. Oh, let's upgrade this one. We'll upgrade the quality of that to rare or epic. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, success. So dash cooldown reduction. Oh, sword in the stone. Let's do it. We did it again. It's sick. That's only, I think what was that? 30% chance? And we got it both times. Well, let's go crit chance there then. Let's do fire rate. Let's do that HP again. Okay, launch 4 rotating pillars. Oh, so for some reason it confused me because it was on the wrong side. Duration, range, damage, and then cooldown. Okay. We're really buffing this up. This should be pretty strong here. I'm happy that we got that pretty strong already. All right, let's do the poison grenade. Let's get a different type of grenade here. Can't always pick that one. I mean, I can, but yeah, let's get a grenade here. That was a good high level grenade or a good rarity grenade. Reload speed. Okay, so now we're gonna get the boss here. Let's we'll save. I'll save my ability for when the boss shows up. Okay, so who do we got here? Oh yeah, these guys. Can't remember if I did a video for these ones or not, or if I did these on stream. It all blurs together. But either way, let's do our ability pretty much right away here. Oh, I was like, why aren't we firing at him? I think he was immune there. That was odd. Man, we messed him up too. Wow. Okay. Gunsmith. Oh, okay. This is the one where I want to, let's see. Targets affected by both poison and burn take increased ailment damage. Let's re-roll this one again. Because again, I'd rather get poison enemies have a chance to drop an explosive. Okay, see, like that I could do that. Increases a chance of rolling gunsmith. I do like the gunsmith. But I think I like this. I like these fusion techs. So let's do poison enemies have a chance to drop an explosive grenade. That's fun. Oh, and then let's see what we got. We did get a heavy. So we got a mythic heavy. Again, I'm totally cool with this game dropping gear that you can't use. I'm fine with it. You know, there's different levels of gear in this game. You know, light, heavy. Let's see. Expands the range for chase type. Do we have chase? Oh, we don't have any chase. Let's do an altar here. Ooh, gunsmith again. Increases luck. That's only a 5% increase though. I don't know how often we're gonna see the gunsmith, but we could do the luck. But yeah, I'm totally fine with this game giving you gear you can't use because there's multiple characters in this game, and the one thing that I've kind of learned is I hate having to grind a character from start. You know, having to, so now if I, so whatever What are we taking here? Let's do the orbital laser. So whatever that epic piece is, or that mythic piece is, I can put that on one of my heavy characters. And even though I haven't played a heavy character a lot, you know, they'll come in and they'll be geared up right away. I'm totally fine with that. I don't think it's a negative. There's a chance to fire one additional bullet when shooting. That's actually pretty sweet. You know, I'm gonna pick that. I hadn't seen that one before. Because what's the game we play? Tower of Babel. You know, that's where I've noticed it the most, where it really affects me. Because I switch between the characters and I've been trying to level them up. But I don't have gear for them. So I don't have a high level weapon for a lot of these characters. And it's really annoying because, you know, you don't do good damage anymore. I just used a revive there. Shit. I got caught in all that explosive in a very small area. Okay, let's do more luck. But yeah, I'm fine with it. It's cool. Give me gear I can't use, and the game is very generous with gear. You know, you seem to get enough that it's not super rare. And then I always like it too, because when I find something and I'm like, say I play a light armored character most of the time, that might make me want to go try a new build with the other characters. Be like, ooh. Okay, let's I'm gonna re-roll these because I want to get the damage now. At this point I want damage. Let's actually ban some of these then. Let's ban that one. Let's ban that one. Okay, increases overall damage. Let's do that because that boosts everything. Not just my weapon damage, it boosts all damage. Okay, so this is, we could, wait, no, never mind. Dang it. I was thinking these were the ones, let's see. Weapon capacity, maybe. Throw a poisonous grenade. Corrosive aura. Let's re-roll this. I either want to get, okay, we could do the venom drone. I was looking to get either my ability here, which, you know, honestly, it might be maxed out. I'm not sure what max levels are for these. But there is a chance, I guess, it could be maxed out. Increases weapon damage. Let's do that. Movement speed. Oh, we got gunsmith again. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's ban. We'll re-roll because again, I really want to get damage. Probably the movement speed isn't, you know, actually legendary movement speed, fine. These flamethrower dudes will mess you up too. Oh, this again. Let's do the max HP. Oh, good thing I did that too. Holy cow. that would have been horrible timing. To lose all that HP and then meet those explosive guys again where they killed me last time. Okay, that's only a 3% damage boost, but it does upgrade the rarity. So I guess that's okay. Those sort of upgrades will be really good when they eventually add an endless mode. Upgrading the rarities of things. Yeah, I can't get stuck in these narrow pathways. That's how I died last time. Okay, so this isn't maxed out yet. Increases the duration of tactical skills. I'm gonna do the tech alterations. This guy will mess you up too, you know, if you get stuck in his crossfire, you're dead, man. All right, so yeah, let's reroll this. I'm rerolling to try to get this. Gain armor for each enemy if, oh, that's not bad. We could do that. Actually, you know, never mind. Shouldn't have taken that. Maybe. There's only really a minute left here until the boss shows up. So that's kind of why I was like, okay, maybe that wasn't the best pick right there. How come there's only two options here? How does that work? So I can't, I'm only getting these two. I was trying to get better XP gain. Okay, I only have a little bit of time here to grab all this XP. Shit. Man, am I not gonna get these level ups? No, give me one. Okay, corrosive. Let's do this one. Automatically swing the bat to reflect enemy bullets. Triggers a cooldown after each use. That grants us health regeneration. So it will work on the boss's stuff. We will be able to reflect some of their items if they shoot projectiles at us. Love the boss designs in this game again. I really like the boss fights too. This game did a really good job with the boss fights. And we still have one revive. Oh, oh man, I did not play that one well at all. I should have just stayed in the middle of the bullets instead of trying to see how the bat is knocking them away. I did not do this boss fight very well, but luckily we got this in the bag. Nice. Yeah, I didn't play that very well. Okay, let's we'll drop some of our, oh man, I don't really know what to switch out. I guess we'll just drop some random blue stuff. I don't think there's any low level common stuff in here. And then we'll make sure we pick up the purples at least. Okay, and then what, can we pick anything else up? No, we're full. All right, so that's our loot for this run. Victory. So let's see how many levels we get here. I didn't, what did we get? Oh, godlike. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 3 level ups. So we get 6 HP, 3 talent points. Very nice. Damage wise, there we go. Venom Matrix. I had a feeling it was going to do more damage. We got that to level 8 though. 7. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. I like to be rewarded when I level up something a lot. I want to see it do a ton of damage. Our weapon still did really good damage. Everything else, you know, was kind of mediocre, but we didn't really level anything else up too much. We got a level 3 rapid protocol, but that's our damage. The machine gun drones, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That was kind of the most other leveled up one, and then our orbital laser, which was level 3 right here. But yeah, you know, I want to be rewarded by this. I want to have, if I have a legendary tactical skill that I level up a bunch, I want to see it do a ton of damage, and so that's exactly what we saw here. It did the most. Sniper second, and then everything else was just kind of there. But that's fine. I focused on this, and we did a ton of damage. All right, let's return to HQ. All right, let's go drop off our gear. So again, I'm just gonna throw everything in here. So hopefully the next time you see a video, I'll have my gear slots cleared out. We'll go through everything, find my tier 1 stuff, sell that, get rid of all that junk. And then let's do some level ups here for her. Fire rate, auxiliary slots. Like, this makes me want to go kind of tactical stuff. I wonder what tech would be. Mythic tech chance. Oh, that might be a good one to go for. Epic tech can be upgraded to legendary. Tech rerolls. I don't know if there's anything. Summon a drone weapon that deals. See, this is what. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna. Let me see if there's any low level stuff here that makes sense. Auxiliary weapons, extra HP. Oh yeah, we're doing the pickup radius. Let's do that. And then let's do the XP gains. I really like to do the general kind of stuff first, so we'll go with those. Okay, well there we go. That is more Reincarnation Insurance Program. Next run we'll probably do, we'll probably do a few runs with this guy next. I have some tier 2 stuff on this character, not a lot, or maybe I don't. I'll have to go through. Okay, maybe I don't. I thought I cleared tier 2 stuff with him, but I guess I didn't. But again, I'm gonna have, you know, I have some tier 2 heavy stuff in here, so like right away I can just put this on him, and all of a sudden we have a tier 2. So I should be able to probably equip him out with full tier 2 gear, and then we'll do some runs with him next. All right, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.